people! We're Will and Gab, two French Canadians traveling around in our self-converted van named Cherry. After only a few months on the road, we've learned so much, so many things we want to share with you, so all chances are on your side for amazing experiences.
Hi guys!
Hello!
Welcome back to this week's video where we're going to talk about the 7 was last week. The 9 things that we love about the van.
Yes, because bottom line, we love our van and we are so proud of ourselves even though it is far from perfect. Because it's our first experience. It's what we achieved with so little knowledge and we learned so much. We love it.
So after talking to you about the 7 things that we disliked about the van last week, this week we're bringing the things that we absolutely love.
Things we love, but also suggestions and ideas, tips for your build, things you should include as well, we think.
So, let's go.
So first thing, remember last week we said we didn't like that we were missing lighting, but there's actually one thing we love about our lights, our puck lights. It's how independent they are, all the settings they have. So we like to create an atmosphere so we can just open 1 or 2. We can also change if it's a more like cold or warmer light, more blue or more yellow. We can mix it as well, so it gives really an atmosphere, and depending on what time of the night, how would you say?
Cozy.
Oh yeah, it gives us a cozy vibe, especially at night or when we want to watch a movie, or also to consider if you're getting up in the during the night to go to the toilet. You don't want to open all the lights at once and then just open one. Yeah, so we love it. So if you are on the electrical system, maybe think about having different switch for having different settings.
Alright, second thing that we love about the van is our comfy bed. Yes, we said last week that it was a bit too high, but the bed is so freaking comfortable. At first we wanted to put another mattress in and put this one in our home, but we ended up putting it here, and as you might have saw, it got stuck. We can't take it out. So it's permanently there, but it is so comfy. We never had a bad night here in the van. Yeah, definitely recommend having a good mattress, a thick one. And the advantage of having a fixed bed is that we can have a comfy mattress and not cushions like people who have benches and stuff in the van. So this is way more comfy. Third thing that we love about our build is how we set up our cabinets when we open them with these hydraulic arms. We never knew we would love them so much, but they hold perfectly our cabinet door. They're super sturdy and super strong, and they just definitely add a value to these cabinets. And they don't open when we drive. They never open. That's because of the clips, but they're really, really good. So another advantage of these hydraulic arms is that we don't need to hold the door when we are trying to search inside of these messy cabinets because we don't have dividers. So yeah, hydraulic arms are really, really good for that.
Fourth thing we love about the van is our huge sink. Yeah, it's great just to fill in with dishes, leave it behind, not pay attention to it. No, kidding, but kind of actually. So it's nice to have it as big as it is to be able to put like pans, plates all the way down in the sink. There's enough room so we can clear the counters if we have to drive quickly somewhere instead of having a for sure to do the dishes. And yeah, so it's nice to put all the dishes there. Okay, for sure having a smaller sink would force us to do dishes on a regular basis. But we find that having to move quickly with the van is more handy to be able to put it all in the sink than having to clean it before moving.
Procrastination.
If it makes sense. No, but it is really handy just to, cause yeah, we want to enjoy our day, so you just put it in there, move to the next space, and then at night you slowly take time to do dishes.
Our fifth thing that we love in our van absolutely perfect is our IKEA garbage and recycling bin. It is stored under our main cabinet and it just rolls in, rolls out. It is perfectly sized. It opens up, closes super easily. We just dump it in the garbage or recycling when we find a bigger bin, but they are so great. It's safe space as well. We can also bring it in the front if ever we're driving and we just like put our garbage or like apples and stuff like that when we eat them and just throw them out. Super easy. And they also have handles, so it's really easy to move around. As I said, bring them into the front or go and dump them outside. Well, not outside, but you know what I mean, in dumpsters.
Well, it looks like you're like smoking.
Really?
Oh my god.
It's cold outside. Welcome to Canada. Alright, so this number is our table, our slide out table that we use for eating when we're in the van. It is honestly something that I at first didn't think we could do because of the setup of our bed, but we figured it out, and honestly it is really practical. It is just so easy, slides in, slides out, just like the garbage. But when we eat here, we have enough space for our plates. We have enough space to play small board games, play cards as well. We can also use our counter to put like our glasses, but basically we have enough space to put our stuff here. But even with our empty IKEA metal beams, we were able to fit this. So if you want to check out how we did it, go and see the video. Link up here.
Seventh thing we love in our van is how much storage we have. Like, so much storage. All these cabinets, in the benches as well. And when we're talking about a lot of storage, I mean that even in our bench where the toilet is, there's more space around the toilet to fit more TP, more products, more like garbage bags. More than just the toilet. Under the bed also our huge garage space. Like we said, we didn't need it that much, but it's kind of nice to have it though. And under the sink, the base cabinets too, a lot of storage. And one more detail about storage, our basket right here where we put our fruits and vegetables, it's really nice, it's really handy, and our spice rack, because it's nice to have a bit of stuff just around, not always in the cabinets or in the cooler, because it's just easier to grab. So all the spices that we usually put in this rack is really handy. Love it.
Alright, eighth thing that we love in our van is our blackout curtains that you see there in the back. These were bought on Amazon and they work so great. When we close them, it really is dark, and we barely see any light from outside, which makes the van super dark when we sleep, so that's very good. And it also isolates us from the outside world. That means that if we're in a city and we want to be more in the stealth mode, we just close them, nobody sees what's inside and sees light, so that's perfect. And as well, they're a bit insulated, so it really keeps the heat or cool inside of the van if ever it's cold or warm outside, so that's super practical. So we also chose the color white on the inside to of course reflect the light that we produce here with our little puck light, so it feels more bright when we're in the van.
Last but not least, our baby-proof latches. Yeah, so when you have a van, you need something to stop your drawers and cabinets to open as you drive. We really like these ones. They were so easy to fix. Like we didn't have to think about something like a mechanism in the handle inside. So they were just sticking, and they are really strong. Even though it's just glue, it's really strong. Never had any of them open as we would drive. And yeah, it's easy to just close, open, but then remember to lock them before, or otherwise they won't do it.
Alright, so that was the 9 things that we absolutely love about our van. I hope you enjoyed and learned some stuff along the way, of course.
Yeah, and again, remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about what answers your needs and what you feel like is good for you. So go on adventures and have projects, build yourself a van, a house, a home, whatever.
Okay, so
Have fun, guys.
Like the video, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed, please. And we'll see you next week for another video.
See ya.
Bye.